Good morning everyone and welcome back to a brand new I Rate Your Teams video. For cheap, fast and reliable FIFA 20 Ultimate Team coins, check out u7buy.com and use code HABER to get yourself 5% off all of your orders. Quick disclaimer, this video is pre-recorded because I'm currently away on holiday. I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for putting me in a position to be able to just take holidays and stuff. I'm really grateful to be able to be financially stable doing this as a full-time job. So if we skip any teams, it's because they were in Wednesday just gone's episode. So I recognize the teams because I've just recorded it myself just then. Well, I'd say just then, about 2 hours ago, to try and keep them spaced out. So yeah, I already noticed straight away that Rob's team was in Wednesday's episode, so we're going to skip that. We're going to start off with Ryan's team, who said, "Hi Haber, love the vids, keep up the good work, bro. Thank you very much. This is my full and tradable team. I've got 350k and I'm willing to save up seconds in game." Now, I do notice this is not a HD screenshot. You've kind of played the system here. I'm going to accept it because this is, you know, perfectly HD as is. If you guys send in pictures where it's this easy to see, this crisp, this clean, and it's not a HD screenshot, I will check them out. It's just the ones where you've gone 40 feet back with your Nokia brick on your 360p smartphone camera that you just like is so blurry and stuff like that. That's why I don't accept those ones, but this I'm happy to accept. Anyway, the team looks really nice actually. I like the Lukaku and Nainggolan link. I've never even thought to link those together before like that. Let me double check how many coins you've got. 350,000 coins, willing to save up second in game. So what I would say with 350k, personally, I think Foyth is someone you could upgrade here. Now, I just want to double check how much Virgil van Dijk is, because I'm sure he can't be much more than 350k now. Surely. 378. I would say replace this Foyth card with Virgil van Dijk. He's going to get the link from Robertson and get on full chemistry as well. I think it's a massive upgrade to your team. Upgrades the defense massively. The rest of the team's really nice though. I like the links. I like how you're playing in game. GG on the really good pack look as well. I think that's phenomenal. Have 2 untradeable team of the years is kind of mad. So GG on that. Yeah, very nice team. The next one coming from Luke, who says, "Hi Haber, second team is in game. I've got 130,000 coins for upgrades. Everything is tradable apart from Abraham, Douglas Costa and Sancho, James Courtois, Osimhen and Odegaard." So like 90% of the team. No, I'm joking. Love the vids, keep the good work. Well, thank you very much for the support, man. I appreciate that. Let's check it out. So, okay. It's an interesting squad to say the least. I would say, so how many coins? Let me just double check. 130k. There's one player that comes to mind instantly, and his name is Rafael Varane, and I'm pretty sure he's only 98,000 coins. I would pop Rafael Varane straight in this team over Lucas Hernandez, then swap Longley and Varane around so that the left foot is on the left side, the right foot is on the right side. Alternatively, you can just start Longley over here and Varane on the right hand side as well. I would say that because Varane's a much better defender than Lucas Hernandez, gets the full chemistry as well with Courtois, who's actually incredible, by the way. That goalkeeper is broken. He's really, really good. So yeah, that's what I would say straight with this team. I'm not entirely sure I would change anything else in this team. With the remaining sort of 40k, you could maybe go for that Future Stars Emerson if he's less than 40k. Alternatively, you could just keep it the same. You could try and get a quick deal on Wendell. He's currently extinct, so if you can actually get him, he's extinct for 40,000 coins right now. It might be one you hold on to as well because his price range will go up, and inevitably his price will go up as well. You've already got the link here with Varane or Longley, whichever one you choose to put here. So you can get Wendell over Mendy. I know, massive shock. Someone write down in the history books, I am recommending a different left back over Ferland Mendy. That is crazy. I didn't think this day will come. I want to thank you all for being here. It's my acceptance speech for this award of recommending someone over Ferland Mendy. No, but seriously though, it's decent in my opinion. It's a decent card. He's had an upgrade already. Could get more upgrades, I think. I'm not entirely sure if they're still in the Europa League. I'm pretty sure they are. And for 40,000 coins or 35k on Xbox, if you can get this card on the market, go for it, because it's a really nice looking card. And I think that improves your team massively, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice team regardless. And if you can't get that Wendell, Mendy's just as, he's a very, very good left back, even still. So yeah. But the rest of the team's nice. I like the team a lot. So, yeah. Moving on, we've got a HT Czechs team. I've got 500,000 coins and everyone is untradeable except Stegen. I play a 4-3-2-1 in game. I'm looking to get a better striker and fullbacks. I would like suggestions to which position I could upgrade in Icon Swaps 3. Love the vids, keep the good work. Well, thank you very much, man. Of course. So, if you guys didn't know, by the way, earlier on today, FIFA glitched out and a bunch of special cards became not found apparently. I don't know why. It's so silly. They got the wrong name for an icon, and a load of players were not found for some reason. It's really silly. But with 500k, the world is your oyster here, to be honest. The world is your oyster. In terms of left backs from the Prem, though, apart from the Kieran Tierney SBC, that's, not attainable anymore, or Team of the Year Robertson, I don't know if there's a whole lot of good players here. I mean, there is Van Aanholt's Winter Refresh card, if I can quickly find that. This card's about 100k, 120k. That could be a good left back for you. As well, you could probably upgrade your right back. You could try and use rivals and objective and things to get yourself Ramos, that new Ramos card at right back, and that would get chemistry, of course, to Eder Militao. I'd also recommend replacing Eder Militao with the likes of maybe Varane. In terms of icon swaps 3 suggestions, I would say plays I think we could definitely get in Icon Swaps 3. I'm expecting a bunch of prime moment icons that, the lower tier ones, the ones that maybe aren't amazing, the likes of maybe a Frank Lampard, for example, or a Paul Scholes, or an Alan Shearer, maybe, something like that. I know I just randomly recommended, suggested 3 English icons. It wasn't bias or anything. It just 3 popped into my head because I just looked at Gerrard on the bench there, but they're 3 sort of plays like that. I think that the top tier ones, the 25 token ones that we can get, I would say, or the 24 tokens, I would say maybe we get something like a mid Vieira. Oh no, we just got baby Vieira. Maybe we get like a mid Hullet. Maybe we get like a mid Zidane. Maybe we get like a, I don't know, there's a whole host of different plays we could get, really. What I would say is look out, because we could get, I'm expecting to get either Garrincha or George Best. So they could, improve your squad for Politano. I'm expecting for us to get one of the big dog centre mids. They could replace your Guardiola. So yeah, I would look out for that. Maybe we get a big centre back as well. Maybe we get a Desai. We could also, get a Desai prime or prime moments. So maybe you look out for that to improve your Eder Militao. The team is looking solid though. I would say just keep at it, keep grinding, keep working up your coins. I would say the next team coming from Logan, who says, "Hi Haber, this is my team. I play a 4-5-1 in game. Casemiro, Anderson, and Chong, Mandanda, and Thiago Silva, and everyone on the bench are untradeable. I've got 30,000 coins spare, but can grind for more coins. Thanks. Hey, no worries, man." And as you see here, the beautiful people at EA just I'm not going to say anything. I don't want my account to be, man. That was unnecessary. Moving on. You play a 4-5-1 in game? Really? Why? I mean, this is the strangest looking setup I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to lie to you. Unless you start... Wait, what? Unless you accidentally swapped Sissoko and I think that's David Neres, then I don't understand this team at all, mate. I really don't. With 30,000 coins, though, straight off the bat, you can improve your right back to Inform Wan-Bissaka. I'm pretty sure he's about 25k. That could be an improvement for you. You could also change the formation you play in game and get full chemistry on your centre backs, or you could get rid of Mandanda because inform goalies, in my opinion, it doesn't make a difference. I go get yourself Keylor Navas. He's about 13, 14k right now, and he'll get full chemistry to your centre backs. I'd also say maybe improve your left back, maybe an Alex Telles, maybe an Alexandro. And just start saving up coins to improve your front 3 as well. I think Chong is definitely a weaker link here. I think that Casemiro is a weak link as well. So I would say start saving now and make the improvements I've personally suggested. But you're on the right track. I will say that. You're on the right track for sure. The next one is coming from, I'm just doing this to get my team rated. Okay. Number 1 is how I start, and number 2 is in game. 3 is what I'm working towards. Only tradables are Mertens and Hernandez. Only have 50k, but lost in where to go, so I would like your expert advice. That's the first time anyone's ever said my advice is expert, but hey, I appreciate it. Let's have a look at it. I like how you got Futmas Delph as your profile picture. Fair enough. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so it's a very saucy team. It's spicy, to say the least. You are playing this in game, or you want to play that. That, in my opinion, is a country mile better than this. This, in my opinion, is way, way, way better. I would highly recommend that. What I would also recommend is a decent excuse me, is a decent idea. I am fully expecting EA to release a version of Desai in the next icon swaps. Now, I think they could try and be sneaky and release the middle Desai, the CDM one. The reason why I think that is because we've got a lot of players, for example, like Zakaria, Kante, things like that, that can double up as CDMs or centre mids, and they start a centre back. And we have Desai, who could play centre back that starts as a CDM. So what I think EA might do is release that one for the people that have done Zakaria or bought Kante or got themselves Idrissa, people like that, so that they can actually swap the Zakaria with the Desai in game. So look out for Icon Swaps 3 to see if we get ourselves a middle Desai. Maybe he'd be like 12, 13 tokens. Get that card for Guardiola, and then Zakaria can play as your CDM and Desai is your centre back. I think that could be a decent shout. But this team, in my opinion, is miles above the other two that you've shown me. So I would go for this 100%, and I think you've got a really solid bench as well. I've noticed a lot of you guys have got really, really good benches thanks to a lot of the players EA have released, and I think, in my opinion, it's a good thing from EA, releasing a lot of players to get really solid bench players and things like that. I respect it. The next one's coming from Leomizer. He says, I've got 300,000 coins and everyone's untradeable apart from Lineker and Barnes. Second pick is in-game. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. I feel like I say that every episode so much. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. But I really do appreciate it. So thank you. All right, first things first, you got to get rid of the centre-back. Get yourself in Lucas Hernandez. Way better than that informed centre-back. That informed centre-back is absolutely terrible in my opinion. He just does not look good at all. So I would get yourself Theo Hernandez at left centre-back. I'd also say get rid of Lineker, to be honest. In terms of who you can go with there, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather play Dele Alli. As silly as that sounds. You've got 300,000 coins though, so let's have a look at other options that you can explore. I don't think it matters Aouar being off chemistry, to be honest. Like that's my opinion. So I'm going to look for you for non-icons at Cam. Let's have a look at English players from the Prem. Let's go centre mid CDM Cam. Let's go Nations Popular England, and let's see what we got going on over here. Future Stars Mason Mount, he's 200,000 coins, but could be a decent cam. Only thing is 3-star skills, and not the world's best cam stats. He's more of a centre mid in my opinion, although his defending isn't great. But he's definitely one you could go for. You also could go with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Partially the same though. Hasn't got the world's most amazing cam stats. He's more of a CDM / centre mid and 3-star skills, but could double up as a cam. And I think could do a job there. Got great passing, got good dribbling, decent pace. His shooting's not amazing, but I feel like if he's just on the edge of the area, it could be pretty decent. Like I already mentioned, Dele Alli could be decent. He's got a man of the match card. That's only 70,000 coins as well. So it could be a decent shout. I don't know if this headline was an SBC or not. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was an SBC, unfortunately. But no, I feel like his cam could be a decent... his man of the match show could be a decent cam. James Maddison, his headliners card could be a good shout as well. Good stats for this card. English, gets the links that you need. Could be a decent card indeed, in my opinion. And what you could do as well with this team is, in terms of getting full chemistry, you could literally put Guardiola on the right and then get your English cam over here on the left and get the link with John Barnes. And there you go. That's the strong link you need to get full chem on the English cam. And then Aouar is the only person 8 chemistry, which I don't think is a bad thing. But there's a lot of different options to go with here. I think my favourite out of all the ones I listed is definitely James Maddison. He's got the most central cam stats, in my opinion. You could add, for example, a Hawk chem style on. He comes in 89 cam. A Sniper makes him a 92 rated cam. There's a bunch of different ones. An Engine gives him a 92 rated cam as well. A Catalyst gives him a 90. A Hunter gives him an 89. There's a lot of different cam styles you could put on him to make him a fantastic looking player in game. So I would say that's definitely an option I would explore if I was you. The next team coming from Josh, who says, this is my team. My untradables are everyone except Marlon, Varane and Sancho. Eventually I play a 4-1-2-1-2 in game and have 500,000 coins. I'm just waiting until next icon stops to get a CDM so I can get rid of Rijkaard. Love you vids, keep the good work. Well, thank you very much, bro. And I feel that Rijkaard is definitely... Yeah, I'd get rid as well. What I would say about this team, personally, and that's just made me think of another great player we could get in icon swaps. A player, in my opinion, we could get in icon swaps straight away is Middle Matthias. Now, I always evaluate the value of the player, the meta-ness of the player, and things like that when evaluating who we can get in Icon Swaps. And I think this is definitely a shout for an Icon Swaps 3 player. You got to remember, EA are doing the Icon Swaps 3 as one of the latter stages of the game, so they're probably going to run for a little while to the end stages of the game. So a 1.3 million coin card will become an 800k, 700k card by the end of Icon Swaps, and I can see it being something that's definitely plausible as an option, in my opinion. I think that's probably the best way to say. And if you were to get this card, you could play him as your cam and Raul as centre mid and get a full cam on your Sane too. What I'd say about this team though, I would say I'm not entirely sure you go with Jadon Sancho, to be honest. I think you could go with a version of maybe Mohamed Salah and do just a job there. Alternatively, you could maybe change up your defense if you're feeling it as well. Get yourself get yourself maybe the Akanji from Storyline, and then go with maybe Neuer in goal. That could be a decent shout as well. But I think your team, the thing is with this team, I think it's very niche. Marlon, Ziyech, Sancho, things like that. It's cool. It's a cool team. And I don't want to sit there and say change this, this, and this, because this seems like a fun team as opposed to just a meta team. So I don't want to tell you to change anything in this team, to be honest, because I like it. I like how you're playing, not just super sweaty. You're adding people like Ziyech into the squad and things like that, and I like that. Although your attack does seem pretty sweaty with Jadon Sancho, Marlon, and Sane, so it's a little bit of waffle there from myself. But you know what I'm trying to say. Rob was in the last episode, so we'll skip that. So was Joshy. Yeah, Joshy was in the last episode as well. The next one from Daniel. Have 100k. Got Pele. You got Pele in the mid-icon pack. Fair enough. All untradeable except Nakata and Orba. Don't know what to do next. I 1 out of 2. So you put a second tweet. I play a 4-3-3-4 in game with Pele. Open to change the team around. Can't decide on Footman's De Gea or Lloris. I would personally go De Gea. I think personal preference, maybe a bit of bias in there as well, but I go with De Gea. I think that's mad how you got mid Pele in an icon pack. That is absolutely crazy. GG on that. I got obviously baby Pele in a base icon pack, but that is just absolutely mental. Honestly, with this team and the amount of coins you've got, 100,000 coins, I probably wouldn't change anything. I'm just going to quickly check right backs from the Prem to see if I've missed any special cards that are applicable here. Maybe the Ricardo Pereira's. Maybe he could be a decent one. Let's have a look quickly. Right backs from the Prem. Yeah, you could maybe go with Ricardo Pereira, save up an extra 30k and get this card at right back. It might be a bit better than Kyle Walker in my opinion. You could also go with the Max Aaron's Future Stars card. Again, could be a bit better than Kyle Walker, but I don't think it's going to make a massive difference. But I don't see anywhere else where you could improve with 100k massively anyway. So I say maybe you look into that, or just save the coins and get some rival rewards and stuff together to maybe get ready for an SBC if we get one. But the rest of the team is a super solid team. I like it. The next one coming from Yasir is going to be the last one of the episode. I do apologize to whoever that was below. I'm sorry. I don't want to get people's... I'm going to check out the bottom team now. It's going to be second to last. I'm going to check out Luke's team. Next one coming from Yasir, though. Hi, Haber. I have 300,000 coins to spend. Hierro, Modric, Benzema, Dalglish, Sane, and the bench are untradeable. Also play the same formation in game. Open to any kind of improvements, formation changes, player instructions, etc. Love you, Vid. Keep the good work. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. So, I would say... straight away, let me double check how many coins you got. You had 300k. Yeah, I thought you did. Benzema has got to go. In terms of players that can play there, I'll be honest with you, there's not a whole lot. You can maybe go with... Oof, this is a tough one, maybe. You could possibly change things up a little bit. One thing you could do here, and this could be a little bit wacky, but you could get rid of Pogba. You could get Inform McGinn as your cam, who's going to play in Pogba's position as a holding box-to-box midfielder, and then you could get someone like the headline is Maddison for Pogba, so you got more of an attacking midfielder and just change them in game. I feel like McGinn's got really good stats. I'm talking about the second Inform McGinn. I think it's second Inform. This one, he's got really well-rounded stats for a box-to-box midfielder, and could play there and gets the strong link with Dalglish as well. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit different. As for the rest of the team, this team is solid. This team is really nice. I like this team a lot. And I think you've got some really nice players everywhere pretty much. So GG's on that. I like the team. And then the last one is coming from Luke, who says, I have 150k for upgrades. Seeking your advice before I buy anyone. The untradables are everyone apart from Ndidi, Mbabu, Burkitt, and Robertson. Can save even more if I need it. Keep the great work. Well, thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay, super blurry. I hate when that happens. I think it's a PlayStation issue. In terms of this team, with the coins, I'd say you upgrade your Ndidi to the Inform, to be honest. The rest of the team is solid as is, so I would say just upgrade that Ndidi to the Inform version, and I think you'll be solid with that. And that is going to mark the end of the episode. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.